Hey there, YouTube subscribers and non-subscribers and anyone who feels like watching this video. Thank you for being here. My name is Lisa Gober. I'm the creator and founder of Lisa Gober Body and Soul, as well as the Knowing Angels Academy and my new program, The Art of Being. I'm so excited to have this new channel and be putting these videos out. I am a spiritual empowerment coach. It took me a while to find the right title that felt good to me because I don't really like labels. I've never really liked them, and that's okay. I'm also a psychic medium of over 26 years now, and I work exclusively with angels and spirit guides to live the best life. So today I really wanted to talk about dreams and dream work, and also how it filters into mindset work and healing and all that. Dream work I was taught a while ago, and it's amazing and simple. A lot of us have stress dreams, a lot of us have reoccurring nightmares and bad dreams, and sometimes they can really linger with you and affect your day, and you're in the afternoon and you're still feeling the emotions and the horror of the dream. And there's a very simple way to change it, and I'll tell you why. It works so well and why it's, it can be so simple. One of the ways you want to change it, especially when you just wake up and you're like, oh my God, that was terrible. Oh, and your heart's pounding and you're freaking out. One of the best ways to change the dream is to remember it. Bring yourself back into it, which I know is scary. I know it's painful. I know, depending on your dream, it's like, I don't want to go back into that. But imagine you're back in the scenario, but this time you're aware it's a dream. You're aware it's not a reality. So you're going to change it. You're going to change it. So instead of running, you now find a really nice police officer, and he says, oh, but there's no danger behind you. Look, and you find it was just like a cat or a little old man who was lost or something, and you help them. You can change the dream that simply. That simply, you just go in and change it. I had a dream this morning, and I've been doing this work for a long time. I had a dream this morning that I went to a NASCAR race, which I don't know why I'd go to one. My boyfriend and I aren't really fans, but we do go to baseball games quite often. But we went to a NASCAR race, and we were at the NASCAR race, and I was attached to a mall. I had all these purchases and all these bags and gifts I was going to give people. I was really excited. I had like a wad of cash in my purse. For some reason, it wasn't even in my wallet. It was like beside the wallet in this tiny little black purse. And which is awesome, right? And I left it in the seats. We kept changing seats, and I forgot it. I left it in one of and I wasn't sure where exactly. I just know it was in the seats. And then he was like, oh, let's go walk around. We'll go here, we'll go there. It's like, all right. So we went walking around, and it was like, I think 10, 20 minutes later in the dream that I was like, oh my God, my purse, my packages. And he was like, oh, well, let's tell security, let's go look, we'll see if anyone's turned it in. And I was getting really frustrated because he wasn't listening to me. I was trying to say, like, we need to go back to the seats. So it was starting to turn into this like really stressful dream, and like, just of not, having all the things and then losing it and whatnot. And somewhere where along the line, I kind of recognized it was a dream. I remember kind of knowing I was in a dream, right? But I was still pretty well in the dream, if that makes sense. But I kind of knew it was a dream. I managed to get back to the seats. I found a woman stuffing my packages. I saw like a glimpse of my purse and her stuffing it really quickly under the seat in front of her, like she saw me looking. And then I came over, I was like, do you mind if I look in your bag? And I grabbed him really quick to look before she could be like, no, don't touch my stuff. And it was my stuff. And I very nicely was like, oh, thank God you had these. Thank you so much for keeping them safe. And she was just like, so I don't know why I manifested this woman being kind of deceitful, but I found my packages and the money was still there, everything. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. I was like, oh, Thank you. You know, I remember during the dream too, when I kind of recognized I was in a dream, I said to my boyfriend, I'm like, yeah, you know, it's all just stuff. I can get it back. It's not a big deal. But I was relieved to find it. And I woke up, I opened my eyes, and I thought, well, that worked out really well. So I know I had switched it mid-dream. I know I had changed it into one that worked out with an amazing outcome. And that's one of the first times I've actually done that, during the dream. But the thing is, and the reason why it's so simple, is your brain doesn't know the difference. So the dream, you could have had it yesterday and still be thinking about it. If you go back into it today and switch it, your brain doesn't know the difference, and therefore it eases the kind of emotional trauma that you took away from it. And when we do a lot of healing work, it's very similar, because your brain doesn't know the difference between past experiences versus now. So if you're going back in and trying to change a healing belief, and you're like, where did I learn that? When did that happen? And you switch it in the memory, you kind of give yourself that thought of, no, you're safe. No, you are abundant. No, you are worthy. It will change it into the now, because your brain doesn't differentiate, if I'm saying that correctly, between then and now. Your brain is, you know, it's just working. So, you know, it's a really powerful technique, but it's incredibly simple, because on the bottom line, your brain is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It doesn't know the difference between the future now when we're manifesting something. And they say, you know, really get into the vibration of having it and imagining you have it, and that feeling and knowing that you already have it. And they said, you know, the brain doesn't know the difference between you know, being in lack and you having it. It doesn't know the difference that you don't physically have it in your hand. But if you're telling the brain, no, I have it, we have it, we're good, it allows you to go into a place of like uber confidence and uber super confidence and super whatever, joy, happiness, excitement. It puts you in that place of already having the things. Therefore, you're able to come at doing the actions, right? Taking the steps, finding the clients, whatever, but you're doing it in such a confident place because you know you already have it. Does that make sense? So your brain doesn't know the difference. It's not like, oh, no, I don't see it physically in your, you know. No, the brain doesn't know. The brain's like, oh, okay, well, all right, we have it. You know, she's telling me we have it. She feels like she has it. We have it, so we're good. So we have nothing to worry about. We can be totally confident and excited about this. And in that energy, in that space, and coming with that emotional set point, you're able to be more open, you're able to be more confident, and you're projecting that outward, and you're able to, like, you know, whereas before you would have been in fear, like, I can't do this, I can't talk to those people, I can't go out there and do this. Now you're like, I'm really successful, I already did it, so I have all the things, so what do I have? You know, I can talk to whoever I want because it doesn't matter, I already got it, you know. So you're already in that kind of, not to say condescended, but you're conceited. I don't know what condescended. Not to say you're not there, but you get what I drift. You get what I'm saying. So you're more open to the ideas and doing the things that actually will put that in place, and it will happen, right? I mean, yeah, obviously the vibration, the universe, it's all manifesting, but again, your brain doesn't know the difference. So there's a little food for thought for you. This is kind of work we work on in my programs. I do have a new 6-month program. There are only 3 spots, only 3, and they are going quick. So if you are interested in working one-on-one with me in a really deep way for 6 months, this is like a total redo, reshift of your mindset, your emotions, your healing, to really get you set up to have all the tools and all the know-how to live your best life and feel joy and live passionately and purposefully and in this divine light, right? And I want to help you through it. So email me, lisagoberlmt@gmail.com, or you can visit my website, lisagober.com, and reach out. And I'd love to see if you're a great fit for this program. And if you're not, I have many other programs. And love and light to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for watching. I am so grateful for each and every one of you.